Lewis, July 15, 2011, you're sentenced into drug court. Shortly thereafter, you went to Turning Point. After successfully completing Turning Point, you went to Eva's Village. April 23, 2012, you said that in going inpatient and then to a halfway house, you learned that you needed spirituality in your life for your recovery. July 2nd, 2012, you said that you showed up and were honest. You said that it was important to do acts of kindness and that you wanted other people to see that there's light at the end of the tunnel. You said that you felt motivated to help people. August 27, 2012, you received a certificate to advance to phase 2. You said this was an accomplishment for you and that you couldn't have done it without drug court and the rooms. You said that you learned from other people's experiences. January 14, 2013, you said that in the beginning you gave up on God, but when you started your recovery you learned that things happen for a reason. You said that when you thought of using, you prayed to God always. You said that you remembered what your life was like when you were using and you didn't want to live that way again. June 17, 2013, you got your driver's license back and I gave you a Guardian Angel medal for your car. You said that you were motivated in your recovery and spoke of your upcoming marriage and that your baby was due in November. August 13, 2013, you said that you were tired of living in the dark and that you had found happiness. You said that helping others filled the space that you used to fill with drugs and alcohol. December 10, 2013, you commenced to phase 4 of drug court. You said that you used your energy to help others. You said that you were proud of yourself and that you had at that time 996 days clean and sober. February 24, 2015, you said that you worked on putting principles above personalities. You said that you believed that without hope, people stopped trying to live. Now, Lewis, this is only a snapshot of the many wonderful things that you had to share with us. Keep inspiring those in recovery, for that will keep your own recovery strong. Congratulations on your graduation.
First, I'd like to congratulate Lewis on a job well done. Going to miss our long talks that we have in the office. Lewis is someone who takes his recovery very serious, someone who puts his higher power first. Lewis also is making a career in the field of recovery, which I think speaks volumes about him. Congratulations. Best of luck.
I was thinking about my journey too, as Chris stated before. Right before drug court, I went to jail about 7 times that year. I did 2 bids. Every time I went to jail, I always said to myself, this is not what I need. I do not need to be locked up, because every time I came out, I learned new things. Well, they offered me drug court for a crime that I did. At first, I didn't want to take it because inside the county, people were saying, don't take drug court, don't take drug court, it's a setup. Then I started to think, like, these are the same people that's in here with me. Like, the people that's really doing good, they're already outside. So I'll give it a chance. I really appreciate that he set me a turning point in Patterson. It was there that I finally understood that this isn't new, like recovery, it's a total science behind it. And I was trying to figure it out for many, many years. And they sent me to Eva's Village, which a counselor, Greg A., I won't say his full name, he inspired me to want to be a counselor, because Greg was like the first person who I seen in early recovery who was a representation of a man who took care of his family, took care of his business. And I was like, I want to be like him. Now I work at a facility. I'm supervisor of a transitional house. I'm in school for my CAD. I take the test in May. At this point, I realized that there's no turning back. Like, this is the beginning, you know? I've learned a lot about addiction. I could go up here and talk a whole bunch, but I'm not. I will say a few things. Like, I never understood like why a person leans when they're on heroin. And that's because the respiratory system is shutting down. You know, the individual is getting close to death. A lot of other things that I learned that I just want to share with other people. I would like to thank Officer Judge Scully. I'm sorry, Officer for marrying me here at Freehold. I want to thank my wife. I want to thank my sponsor and spiritual advisor, Kenny, my dad, my kids. I want to thank Dana Jackson. Also, Ms. B. I had 3 probation officers. Ms. B was with me at a time during when I first got here, and she really helped me out with situations dealing with in the past. My next probation officer was Officer Gill, and she helped me out a lot because I had a situation going on at my house. I could have graduated in January, but the situation prolonged to now. And Officer C for giving me guidance. Cyrus too, Mac, Kay, you know, Christina, my wife, and for the most part, everybody. And I'm not gonna let nobody down here today. You will be seeing me back here. I'm not sure where the alumni coordinator is at. I'm not sure because I would like to be on that. I don't see her, however, I'll take care of that. So, also, we do need to speak to other people in the community, especially the kids, because, you know, since I've been on drug court, like, a lot of people that I've known, they have OD and passed away, you know? It's really serious out there. Monmouth County and Ocean County alone is what they call ground zero for the heroin epidemic that we're facing now. With the proper education and information, hopefully people can avoid these type of tragedies. And last but not least, I would like to thank my higher power, because without Jehovah, I would not have been able to do any of this. Thank you.
All right.